Hey everyone, so I just got done beating Cynthia on my second playthrough. I bought both games because I don't have any friends. I wanted to talk to you about a strategy that I made, specifically using Gardevoir and Gastrodon. Now both of these you can catch in the Grand Underground, and I'm going to quickly show you, and then we'll come back to the Veilstone department store because we need to pick up some TMs. We want to fly to Jubilife City. We go to Jubilife City and then we just go to Route 203. Go to our bag, that's the trainer card. We click to play alone. Okay, so we should arrive at this point in the map, and I'll quickly zoom it in some more. You see how there's that blue square? That is a water biome cave. So what we want to do is we want to make it so we can see again. And then we just go around this corner. We'll ignore that. Oh, and if you see a person here, you want to talk to them because this will add up your counter for catching a Spiritome. I'm going to release a video on that as well, so if you are interested in how to catch a Spiritome, that should be up relatively soon. So we're in the water cave now. And wow, okay, well, what we do is we check throughout this bottom half of the cave. Rolls can't swim, neither can Gastrodon, so they just walk on the land section, and then we just go back out. And we will do this until we get the Pokemon that we need. See, there you go, there's a Rolls. I'm just going to run out because obviously I've already done this. Next we will travel back to the Veilstone department store. Counter becomes really useful against two Mons in particular in the Elite Four. Those are the Drapion and the Hippowdon. They will hit you really hard, but Gastrodon has so much health that it will just deal back a really powerful hit, and usually one hit. And you get the counter TM from this lovely lady. She'll talk about the counter app, and she gives you like a literal counting app. So for X items, this is on the second floor. You want to talk to the lady at the top. I pick up, well, I used 3 special defenses. Then I used 3 X defenses. Then at this point, I would use 2 X speeds, just so nothing outspeeds me. And then from there, we used 3 X special attacks. You might think that this is a lot of X items to try and set up in the hardest fight in the game. Cynthia's first Pokemon is a Spiritomb, and it uses Sucker Punch. So while you're setting up all of this time, most of the time it's trying to Sucker Punch you. So the reason that we use these special defenses first is because if it doesn't use Sucker Punch, it can have Dark Pulse, Shadow Ball. We basically try to get as tanky as possible. The only time we really reset while setting up is if we get crit. At that point, we just reset and try again, right? It's not the hardest thing to do. You just sweep. It's the easiest thing ever. I was really surprised and quite relieved because you can have a really hard time with Cynthia. So up on the 3rd floor, this is where we will be buying our TMs. I specifically bought a substitute, which is TM90. I bought a substitute to put on the Gardevoir, and I put I took 2 here. I took they're near the bottom. Yeah, these 2. TM29 for Psychic. Same type attack bonus, it's really strong. And Dazzling Gleam. However, I think Gardevoir actually learns this when it's evolved to Gardevoir, so you don't need to buy this. So I used a Grass Knot because Gastrodon, or at least Cynthia's Gastrodon, can tank a +6. So that's max special attack boosted with these stats. I didn't have a beneficial special attack nature. It can tank a Psychic. You should have spare Grass Knots. Throw this on, and this should be your moveset. And this is your Cynthia killing machine. So yeah, it's a very easy strategy. If you're having trouble or you just don't want to have trouble with Cynthia, I recommend just doing this. It doesn't need any overly specific things to get working. Thank you guys for watching. Good luck. I hope you're all having a great weekend with the game. I'm having a blast. I will be streaming once this video goes up. For the rest of the evening, I'm going to be doing some of the post-game, like the Battle Zone, some of the Grand Underground. I am going to start getting into breeding, so if you guys are also interested in trading, breeding stuff, battling, please join us over on Discord. It's nice to try and build up a community again, and you're all more than welcome. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and maybe I'll see you soon.